Show who you are. Good riddance. Is you kidding? Bid the forbidden. As it was written, you overbidding. With the heathens, karma is a bitch, so how you living? Pray for my enemies, unforgiving. Cast the pearls on hog, moms and chitlin'. If it's too hot, get your ass out the kitchen. Finger licking good, good looking. Stewing in the stew, I'm cooking. You psyched out, paranoid and shookin'. Shook the table, fades I'm booking. Get prepared for this ass whooping. Listen to the words being spoken. You were talking, I'm awake and woken. While I'm spitting this, got your spit, got choking. Era up, a glimpse in my world, eyes shut open. Parallel in my mind, I'm chosen. Reverse the time, heart frozen. Antarctica, cold as ice. Casting locks, rolling dice. Mean as nails, I'm nothing nice. They persecuted me like they rejected Christ. Hey, show who you are. Good riddance. Is you kidding? Bid the forbidden. As it was written, with the heathens. Casting pearls on all mountains and shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Come on, I told you. Come on. What is happening? I'm good, my sister. Once again, shout out to all the brothers and sisters out there, man. We're gonna dive deep. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, let's go ahead and get it in. Ask away, my sister. All right. Getting it? All right. We in there. Yep, they don't want it to happen. Nope. They don't want it to happen. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, sis. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, facts, facts. No, man. No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, first and foremost, I started off on the whole Facebook and YouTube and all that as the Hurricane. Most know me by that name. That's my rap name or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of branched off from that and just started putting that truth out there, man. Started pretty much doing a lot of searching, you know what I'm saying, doing a lot of digging up some things. That flat earth is really what really hit me really like, to where I just couldn't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a whole nother step. You know what I'm saying? So I think once I ran into the flat earth thing, that's what really, had me digging a whole lot deeper into all this other knowledge. And then once you start into the flat earth, shit really starts to open up. Like I'm talking about through the religion shit. I was into the whole Egypt thing, the kings and queens thing. I went through that little phase, you see what I'm saying? And it's crazy how it all circles back to flat earth. That's the crazy thing, man. All the cosmologies match up to flat earth. The only one that doesn't match up with is this modern day heliocentric model. So yeah, man. And the whole UniverSoul, reason why I chose that name is because literally That's what we are. We are universals. You see what I'm saying? I think that we are literally souls that drop down from, some would call the heavens, what have you, but let's just say we fell low to drop into these bodies, these shells or what have you, these avatars, to experience creation. So in other words, the creator, how can the creator experience his creation? Through us. You feel me? Life itself, you know what I mean? But that's just another thing. We can go into that too. It's so many things, man. Once you wake up to this truth, man, there's so many ways you can go with it. You know what I mean, sis? Okay, so off top, I ran into a video on YouTube by a guy named David Murphy. And as of right now, David Murphy is into some other stuff too now. But he's the one I seen a video with him doing a presentation about the flat Earth, and it just struck me because we all learned the daggone heliocentric centric model. We all know about the sun. What I mean, and all the planets revolving around the sun and what have you. Well, he pretty much put it all in perspective as far as just common sense, man, like logic, to where it's like, think about it. We are meant to believe into this stuff without proving any of it. We leave all the proof up to them. We let them do all the proof. You see what I'm saying? And we just believe. You see what I'm saying? So once you start talking about the airplane trips, man, I'm gonna tell you something. That's what really woke me up, was airplane. I mean, I know all the other stuff is even deeper. I mean, I'm into a whole nother level now, but the airplanes, if you think about it, just right there, man. Okay. The only time an airplane is going to like nosedive at any point in time is if it's starting to land a little bit. But if you have a dramatic nosedive, the plane is about to daggone crash. Let's just be real, because planes don't nosedive. You see what I'm saying? And they would have to constantly nosedive. You see what I'm saying? Every so often, to account for the curvature. That right there, that right there, and plus, of course, the whole name. We gotta remember, this is how the so-called devil works. You see what I'm saying? They have to give you the truth in plain sight. They just hide it with the lies and the mask and all that kind of shit. But it's still the truth, because everything would nothing be without the base. You know what I'm saying? A basis. And the base is truth. All you got to do is add shit on top of it. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do is mask it up. You see what I'm saying? So airplanes, think about it. They call it an airplane because we're flying in the air above the damn plane. Come on, just like that, Mika. You see how easy that is? You see what I'm saying? Why do they why I mean, why use these names? Why use names like sea level, skyline? You see what I'm saying? Why not sea curvature? Why not sea curve? You feel me? Because we will never experience that. We don't experience that with the naked eye. Our true senses, you see how they messed us up with that? Your mind can play tricks on you. What they call it, atmospheric distortion. You see what I'm saying? Refraction. I've heard all the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Mirage, all that kind of shit. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. A prime example of a mirage. See, don't nobody realize that a mirage don't have to be way far in the distance. A mirage literally is, you ever been on a real long road on a real sunny day, and it looks like you can see the sun waves or the vapors, or it looks like it's water that's across the street, but the closer you get, it starts to disappear. That's all the mirage is, man. You see what I'm saying? It's when the sky is starting to meet the ground, but that sweet spot, you see what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's just a sweet spot of pretty much, like, for instance, the whole Chicago skyline. You see what I'm saying? They tried to call that a mirage. But oh man, yeah, man. Yeah, because they tried to say that that was a mirage. They look on the news. The news tried to say that was a mirage. They basically tried to say that it's hidden behind the curve. So the mirage, it's a fake mirage, basically a fake shadow of the daggone of Chicago. So you're not really seeing Chicago, you're seeing a mirage, as in basically a fake. But how the hell would you how? Because once the daggone city is over the curve, if it's over the curve, ain't no picking it back up. Once something is over a curve, ain't no you ain't gonna be able to see it again, man. The skyline of Chicago skyline from trying to think what it on the news. You might have to pull it up on the news. 'Cause I'm trying to think which state they caught it from across which lake. It was across the lakes. I'm thinking about I forgot which one. Uh, but pull up the news. Yeah, news reveal. Oh, there you go. News reveals Chicago skyline. No, Chicago skyline, a mirage. Something like that. Something about the news reveals Chicago's skyline mirage. There you go. I put it in there like that. Like the news reveals, because they made it seem like they called it. Oh, it's just a mirage. You're not seeing the Chicago. You're not really seeing the city of Chicago. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's all good. Cause yeah, once you see this, common sense to tell you. News, yeah, put up news reveals Chicago skyline mirage or Chicago mirage. You might not have to even put the skyline part in there. Because yeah, the news, they're the ones that try to lie on this shit. And when you listen to I want you to just play it and listen to what old boy says and how he says it. And you're gonna raise your eyebrow. Hmm. Yep, and you know what? YouTube been kind of funny about keeping stuff up like that too. It may not even be up there no more. Come on. Mhm. I know that's right. No, that's right. Come on, ain't it? I think it is. 'Cause once they zoom in, they're gonna try to say that he may be talking about. Now, see, I'm trying to think if it's him. No, see, no, cause see, this was the no, this ain't the one. Cause the one I seen, the actual news, the actual forecaster, he was the one. It's kind of like it was the weatherman. The weatherman was actually the one, kind of like he was trying to show it. You know what I mean? They had it put up on their little screen and shit. You know what I'm saying? But check this. Oh yeah, now look, that was the Mirage though. Did you see that Chicago Mirage? Did you see it towards the end? He had it. Hmm. Ah, it's all good. Had to bring out the black and mild on him. Shit. You know what I mean? That's him. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Now, if you can play that clip, listen to what he says, and it's gonna sound like a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, from the Mich. There you go, from Michigan. That's what I meant. Yep, Lake Michigan. Look at that. Just remember, Mika, that skyline is supposed to be hidden behind a curve. Remember that, sis. You shouldn't even be able to see that. I tell you, boy, they will find a way. Yeah, long as you can hear what they saying, I'm good on my end. I ain't got it. I already seen that. But yeah, I want you to just hear what the news guy what he's saying. Shit don't make no. You feel me? So like, yeah, he tries. They try their best, boy, to lie. They try their best. And look. Guess what? That's another look. Look at that. Look at that. Now look. Check this out, Mika. Notice how whatever he's pointing out to. Matter of fact, pause it right there. Oh damn. Yep. Bring it back to where he's talking. Okay. Bring it back and let him talk. Yep. The guy in the green. Right there. Now stop right there. You see this? Now look at this. Now look at this. All right. Now look. Let me show you something. Everything in this view alone proves flat Earth. Let me tell you something. All right. Remember, the horizon line always will meet you eye level. Always. You see what I'm saying? If you look at him and look at where the daggone skyline is right now, it is literally eye level to him. Look at that. Look at that, Mika. Now, now guess what? I'm gonna reveal something else to you. If you're on any kind of decline surface, you see what I'm saying? Let's say a ball, let's say a hill, whatever. My prime example is like when you're going up the railroad tracks, when you're going on a roller coaster, and let's say you're going up. Right before you go over and start going over that daggone hump and going over that bridge, the tracks start lowering below your eye level, don't they? They don't stay right there at your eye level, do they? They start to lower and tip downward. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how our eyes work. That's how we observe. That's how we observe. You see what I'm saying? Things that are gonna lower below us, that means that they're curving because our eyes, we see to a point. It's like big, it comes inward to a point. That's why they call it the bullseye. You see what I'm saying? Because our eyes literally zero in on things. You see what I'm saying? So that's like at the point of convergence, things are coming inward like that. That's why the horizon line is always going to meet you eye level because it's coming in. You see what I'm saying? It's going to come like this and come to a point. So look, right where he's at, it's at that point right there. Look, he even got his daggone fingers like, look, right there at the point. You see what I'm saying? That would be the point of convergence right there. So you know what I'm saying? Look, if we were on any kind of curved surface or a ball, just remember, the daggone skyline would never meet you eye level. The horizon line should never meet you eye level. It should always be dipping downward. Always. It should never meet its eye level. And on top of that, why even call it the horizon line, which is the root word of what? Horizontal. You feel me? Dang. Dang. You know what's so crazy? It's a big picture of this on my end. On my end, I'm seeing it like a daggone, like it's playing on the TV or something. And I'm the small box. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, dang, it's cool because you know what? Other it's cool because you know what other pictures. I'm gonna tell you what you can always just pull up. That's gonna just I mean it always proves like I got so many different pictures that you can pull up, sis. It ain't even funny. It'll prove flat Earth just by pulling up real pictures. You can pull up plenty of pictures from Miami Beach. Okay, reveals everything. Um, you can pull up. anything from, oh yeah, the salt flats in Utah, Utah, Bolivia. They're called the salt flats because there ain't nothing but miles and miles of flat daggone land. It's like flat salted water or whatever, and the water is like real thin. It's like a thin layer. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like a big old mirror effect. It's actually beautiful. I actually want to take a trip just for the damn salt flats. But the fact that they call it that, man, the salt flats though. At what point will you ever have flat surfaces on a ball? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like all this is really just common sense, sis. And that's how they got us. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. That's how they got us with religion. It ain't nothing but another religion. You know what I'm saying? This whole globe Earth thing is another religion because I've had people literally get like mad with me, like angry, and get all emotional. That's fucking ridiculous, man. How can the Earth be? And I'm like, you know what? I was there, man. Like you have to understand me. I was there. But if you think logically and use your senses, I mean, is it that hard to just not only believe, is it that hard, Mika, to just know that we're not spinning at all? We are resting comfortably. You at your crib, you ain't got to worry about the earth spinning. I'm at my crib chilling. We ain't nothing. We can't prove nothing spinning at all. We're the movement. You know what I'm saying? And for us to be able to move on the earth has to be stationary. It just has to be. Have you ever tried to walk around a damn merry-go-round when that son bitch is spinning? Come on, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's all good. Like I said, you can pull up pictures of a beach, and that'll just do you just fine. Like, look, this picture right here. This picture does it just fine right here. A flat. You're always gonna catch a flat horizon wherever you go, sis. You go out to the beach, you're always gonna see that daggone horizon line. You know what I'm saying? Always, because the further out, look, and that proves that it goes further outward. If it was dipping down low as you look out, that would prove that it's curving. You see what I'm saying? They don't know how their eyes work, man. It's the point of convergence. You see what I'm saying? I can get into these words and everything because guess what? We wouldn't taught this shit in school. I wonder why not. Hmm. Because guess what? You can trap us on just that small amount of land. If you give people a ball and tell them that this is the only amount of land that's on it, just these seven continents, that's it, guess what? That's all we have then. Ain't no point of us venturing out nowhere. Unless we want to go out of space. See, there ain't no point of you trying to venture out past Australia to see if there's other lands or past Africa and keep going south. You see what I'm saying? And look, on top of that, and on top of that, that's why it makes no daggone sense why they have a daggone Antarctic treaty. You can pull that up. Antarctic treaty, which is a daggone treaty that basically says no one will enter. Uh, uh you can pull it up because now it used to be 47 countries. Shit, now it's like 52. Shit, everybody's on board. Everybody getting on board. And guess what they calling that shit? The Galactic Federation. Can't make can't make that shit up. Can't make it up, Mika. Can't make it up. Guess what? Look, I'm gonna drop one more on you real quick. Another one. Did you know that they actually have an actual Skynet? There is it's a real Skynet out there, my nigga. Yes. I'm gonna have you put it up later too. These motherfuckers ain't playing. All this shit is come on, man. This is real shit. Yeah. And look, if you pull it up now, that little 12 that it started off with, which look, think about it. 12, huh? Like on some Like on some discipleship, 12 disciples. Look at that. Uh-huh. Look at how many now. Look at that. Uh-huh. And look, guess what? Check this out. Now look, Mika. This part of how I'm able to link up and sync up things and see shit, because I want you to keep this up. All right, keep that picture up. I'm gonna go ahead and break something down real quick. On the other guy that got me, that really got me into the whole sinking shit up and all that with the flat earth, is that brother Sanchez, bro Sanchez on YouTube. So he got me into the whole, syncretism. You see what I'm saying? Watching patterns and shapes and symbols. All that shit is, oh man, that's how they actually rule us. So check, and also that's like the hidden language. You feel me? Symbols and patterns and all that shit. That's the hidden language right there. So look, okay, yeah, me too. I know that's right. Come on. Yep. Damn. Damn, that's the code. They put the codes in the damn graffiti. That makes sense like a motherfucker. Oh yeah, Skynet. Skynet. Yeah. Yeah. Man, come on, Sophia Stewart. I did a video on her. Oh yeah, your brother's on it. You already know that. I got you, sis. Oh yeah, you own it. All one. Yep, that's supposed to be all one. Yep, facts. The Matrix movie was supposed to be part three of the trilogy. I know that's. I can already tell you was on it. No defeat in this motherfucker. Come on. Hmm. Yep. Uh, Talking about that movie. Oh, well, I forgot about the TV show. Yeah, the TV show took it to a whole nother level. Go watch the movie from the two. I want to say like 1999 or 2000. Watch the movie, man. The movie is more, yeah. But continue though. Yeah, yeah. That was it then. That was it. Oh, the Fifth Element. Uh huh. Yep. Hey, now you know what? I need to peep that. I ain't get to watch the 100s though. Mm, okay. Mm, gotcha. Hmm. Hmm. And guess what? Guess what? Though I'm gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna tell you what we can see. Cause that's another thing with what I be on. I have my beliefs now, but most of my beliefs are based off real shit though. You saw I try to make it as I try to sync it up you know what I mean, with reality as much as I can. You know what I mean, to make sense out of it, to where I don't sound like I'm just going off into the deep end and just imagining and keep on, you know, in my whole imagination. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at like the symbolism, like matter of fact, to circle back to the patterns and stuff and symbolism, remember with this flat Earth shit, if you pull up a flat Earth map and you or pull up the UN, uh, you know, the whole UN symbol, because you know it's almost like right next to this one. Look at the pattern. They're showing you flat Earth right there, Mika. Look, they're showing you flat Earth. You see the rings? You see the no, 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 no. Just the treaty, just the treaty right now. You see how they have so-called Antarctica in the background, but look at the pattern that the flags are making, sis. That's flat Earth. They know what they doing. You see what I'm saying? That's a pattern right there. The rings within rings. Look, the Trinity, rings within rings. Look at how many rings you got. The Trinity. Look at that. 3 rings, huh? You see it, man. I'm telling you. And then look, the 4 corners of the earth. You know what I'm saying? 3 plus 4, you got 7. You see what I'm saying? 7 lucky or Lucifer, lucky fire. We ain't gonna get into that. Steps as in stairways. Stairways to what? No, man, not to heaven. Remember, we fall from heaven. They are trying to rise up to it, but they never will get there. This is their highest point right here, the middle ground. But anyway, let me see. I don't want to get we going now. I'm about to get deep again. We're about to get deep again. Yep. Cause look, man, what we doing is figuring out our true. We're figuring out our true self, man. We know now that we are the sparks. We are the souls. Those with the soul I'm gonna tell you something. Peep this out, sis. Now, this is what I'm starting to realize. That's why I made my little a few videos on what I call black holes, because those with a soul is us. Compassion. Look for the people that have compassion. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Only time you're gonna have any kind of vibe, especially with compassion, is that heart. Your heart got to be intact, right? That's that's your compassion. And guess what? That's your vibe. The beat. Remember the beat. Boom. That's the vibe, right? The vibration. You know what I'm saying? The frequency is what? The mind. You so I'm talking about the connection, right? The line. So if you think about it, your vibe attracts a tribe. Think about the ones that don't seem like they have no compassion at all. Drone like. You know what I mean? Like they're just empty. You see what I'm saying? Those are the ones that has lost their soul and they are now able to get, look, not possessed, but they can be housed or they can be used as hosts for what? AI, man. I think AI, I'm gonna tell you something. What I think, sis, I think AI has become so advanced that they are now a frequency like how we are souls. Does that make sense what I just said though? You feel me? Yep. Talk to me. You know I'm the movie head. Oh, is it called Free Guy? Yep. 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 Come on with it. Cause you know I did a little break on that too. But yeah, come on with it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm. Damn, without her being notified? Oh, okay, got you. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hell yeah. No, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. Right, right. Man, come on. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. All that shit. Uh-huh. Bam. Yep. Yep. Mhm. Sure is. Yep. Mhm. Well, you ready for this? Well, real quick though, let me go ahead and intervene right there when you said they have a real consciousness. I'm gonna tell you something. AI. Now, watch this. Watch this. All right, we about to dive deep. We about to get good now. AI is the synthetic consciousness. Not only synthetic, they're more driven off spirit because they're only connected to one hive. One hive. Ain't no individuality with them. You see what I'm saying? Just like how we're basically little droplets of the how people use the cup and the scoop little droplets out the ocean of the creator, what have you. You know what I'm saying? And we're the many little droplets. You know what I'm saying? We're individual. You see what I'm saying? They are high. So with them being high, the only thing that's pushing them is not consciousness, is spirit. It's a different. Yeah, you feel me? Remember, they have spirit. Remember, they don't have souls because they're trying to get that from us. But guess what though? But they can't even get that because this is the highest they can go. Only souls can. We're like rubber bands. You know what I'm saying? When our soul came down here, it's gonna snap back. And guess what? The longer we're down here, the more knowledge we accrue and everything, we get pulled back further. And guess what? We can shoot off further. You feel me, sis? Our soul is gonna shoot off further. Oh well, I'm talking about look, astral projection. I'm talking about upon your passing. When you pass over to the next. I'm just saying that we can ascend to different heights. You see what I'm saying? Different levels of consciousness in which they're stuck in this one middle ground, this one earth plane. You see what I'm saying? They can't get no higher because only souls are gonna rise up. You see what I'm talking about? Spirit is just drive. You feel me? Driven. Think about look. I'm gonna go ahead and go even deeper. Think about the words that they use. I'm gonna circle back to your point too with the consciousness. Only thing they're doing, coming from me, sis, is like they're hijacking us. So since they can't really get rid of our souls, like for instance, like remember how I said these people they lose their soul, they lost their mind. Remember, their soul didn't like die or nothing like that. You know what I'm talking about? It just pretty much to me, it just descended. It went from that body, from this avatar, you see what I'm saying? And it dropped lower in a lower realm, wherever that is. I believe in the multiverse and all that. You know? Yep. Hmm. There you go. Yep. Yep. That's just like what you said. And guess what? But guess what though? You have those here that are hijacking us. And guess what that does? It basically bumps us out, like bumps our consciousness out of our existing body. You know what I'm talking about? And to me, it puts us in what they call purgatory or the in between. I think that's where people go when they say, this person that lost their mind. You know what I'm saying? Well, because they didn't really lose their mind. They lost control of their current reality, their current body. It's like somebody bumped you out of the driver's seat of your car type shit. You see what I'm saying, sis? So it's like, yep. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, I know that. Yeah, boy. Yeah, he's off the chain, boy. He's into that black book too. Yeah, he's the occultist. Mm, mm. Yeah, I think Lucy. I think it's like I think it's kind of like somewhat of nah. Nah, you said take nah, I ain't nah, I got you, I got you. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna do a part two and we're gonna have everything set up too though. You know what I mean? This is because we just had to do it and just do this shit. this is us frust- this is us frustrated and say we just gonna do this shit, damn it. Yeah. But now I got you. So yeah, when it comes to the astral projection, I've never astral projected myself, but I have lucid dreams. In my lucid dreams, man, I went to three different realities, man. It was beautiful. To the point where I came back and I literally was able to write down some of the shit. Tripped me out. I wrote it down. Matter of fact, I still got the little paper and shit too. Tripped me out. That's gonna be part. Yeah, it's gonna be. That'll be on part two. I'll get all my little stuff together and we'll dive even deeper on that as far as the whole moving through and everything. But that's what I was trying to get at as far as how the AI do. I think they knock us out of this body, out of our bodies, so that they can so-called possess. But you might as well say they're just getting in there to be a host. I mean, we're a host for them. I mean, you see what I'm saying? It's like we become the host when we give it up. We give up the G. Look at that. What's up? Oh, okay. Oh, They gotta be. 'Cause I'm about to say shit. Everything's cool on my end. That shit crazy, man. They trying to mess with you over there, sis. Shit. But look, it's because you got me, man. I got you. I got you, sis. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Thank. Yep. Yep. Come on. Hmm. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna drop something on you because see, I like where you going already. And look, I love dropping little jewels to my brothers and sisters, not to correct or nothing, but just to throw a little something in there, just for you. All right, this is for you. I don't, I don't, I don't personify it no more. I say we're all, pieces of that. You see what I'm saying? Of the all, that creator that we call. When you personify it, you ready for this? You're only talking about yourself, sis. Look, watch this. Look, it's hard for us to get out of that whole he, the he and everything. But when you said he, I'm like, really, you should be saying she. uh, oh, I got you. Hmm. Got you. Okay. Ah, got you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that scripture. Hmm. Yep. Yep. Come on. Mhm. Yeah. Yep. Come on. Just living. Yep. And look, I look at it like also when it comes down to it, cause you right, you're right. But that's why I always look at like I'm gonna tell you something. Don't let them, get us mixed up with no kind of semantics game and none of that kind of stuff. When it comes down to it, we know what we talk about when we say the he, when we say she. We know what we talk about. But also when it comes down to God's thing, yeah, is it cool? 'Cause I ain't do nothing different. Can you hear me now? Okay, that's weird. I ain't do nothing different. Okay, that's all good. So yeah, look, they trying whatever the hell they doing. But yeah, when it comes down to it, I look at it like I'm always gonna make sure my sisters know that they are the goddess. We are the gods. We are gods and goddesses. There is no, he that I look up to. Ain't shit no goddess, shit no goddess saying yeah he. You know what I'm talking about? Really, it's just you. I think once we realize that all the personifications, it still got us kind of looking up or looking towards something other than ourselves. We really still gonna be at a certain level. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like we're never gonna rise above. Just think about it. It messed me up when I went to the whole Egyptian thing. I thought I was woken up then, talking about some Egyptology, all that kind of, Ra and Tef, I know all the guys. You know what I'm talking about? But I had to look back, and then guess what I started doing? Syncing them up with just regular technology. Nature itself. These are nothing but personifications. Ra, the sun. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Tefnut being the daggone, what was that, the sea or the waters or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Geb being the ground. That's just the ground, though. But they personified it as an actual he, as a male deity. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yep. Instead of it being our work. See, remember, see, that's how they do it though. When they personify and turn them into gods and all that kind of shit, that takes the power away from us then. Because we did it. Think about it. We did it. We created these gods and these goddesses. We also created the technology to cut the lights on. But guess what? Way back in the day, the person that first found out how to work that electricity, they probably called them Odin. They probably called them Thor. They probably called them, you see what I'm getting at? Look, they probably called them Zeus. You see what I'm saying? Personification. When actuality, it probably was an actual daggone staff that they put together with technology, and they was able to harness the daggone electromagnetism from the damn sky, harness the daggone lightning, and be able to use it. But guess what? To to those in that time period that didn't know what the hell was going on, bro, they're gonna think that person's a god. Oh my God, he got lightning in his hand. You see what I'm saying? But it's actually just there you go, tech, alchemy, there you come. There, now you with me. You feel me? Once we get past, you see what I'm saying? Like once we realize that it's us, go ahead. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Got it. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Come on. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yep. Yep. Just like how. Yep. Go ahead. My fault. Hmm. Right. Right. Yep. There you go. There you go. You got it. Yep. You got it. Yep. And look, guess what that is, though? Guess what it all is? It's just soul power. It's just soul power. Literally. Literally. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just soul power. You feel me? Hell, man. What? Hell yeah. Classic. Yeah. And to institutionalize, to primitize. Yeah, yeah, that's my dude, boy. I feel you, it's a lot of us out there that be doing that shit. They caught up in them books, boy. Yeah, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I know that's right, boy. 'Cause they showed me on it, boy. Them daggone boy. I be like, man, oh brother. You know what I'm saying? They can't help it, boy. They can't help it. And look, and I mess them up when I'm like, bro, think about it, man. If you think about it, why do pastors have to go to school to be theologians? if you're anointed, why the hell do you have to go to school and have somebody anoint you with a piece of paper? Oh yeah, all that. Yep, 501c3. Mhm. And look, and that's what keeps us low. Yep, once again, that keeps us low. But look though, think about it. It circles back to personification. If you think about it, think about how long we've been, as far as especially us as black folk. Okay, think about that. Think about how long religion has got us on a hold, man. Think about that. I mean, it really. I mean, because think about it. Think about how further along we would be if we ourselves realize it's just us. Ain't no Ain't no praying to. It's maybe just inward. It's all. It's boy. We would be. Oh man. Mhm. Yep. And, and guess what? And guess what? That's to me a crutch. That's what messed us up because we look. Because guess what? When it got too hard, what do we do? God's got me. I'ma just pray on it. I'm telling you, think about it. Look. So then, look, that keeps you from pushing or trying harder sometimes. Not us. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those that are still believers, though, because I see it. I see it a lot. You see what I'm talking about? I also see it to a detriment to where it's like, damn, even people that have sicknesses and everything, I feel for them when they still be like, well, it's in God's hands now. And I'm like, well, damn. I'm like, so hold on. He helped. You was praising him when you was getting that new car, and he helped you this and that. Why all of a sudden he did all that for you to bring you to this point? Like, was it all God? Like, I feel like that right there. Sometimes that could be kind of disappointing. That could hit a person a certain way to get all that stuff from God, and all of a sudden God is taking it away from them, and they ain't do nothing bad. But then you got the people that's doing hella bad and they getting praised and getting all the blessings and all that. That's why religion is really, really, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, go ahead, sis. No, it's all good. But yeah, that's why religion can be so tricky and binding and so it ain't for us, man. It really ain't for us. And we really don't need it. You know what I'm talking about? Really don't. And look, we was here. We look, spirituality was here before any books was written. Everything was all patterns and symbols. You know what I'm saying? Where nothing had to be written down and read. It was to be seen. You know what I mean, sis? It was to be seen. Patterns and symbols are to be seen. You know what I'm saying? What they say, a picture's worth a thousand words. Come on. And a symbol is worth look, and a symbol is worth a thousand pictures and a million words. Ah, damn it. Because guess what? What they do with these symbols? Man, what? It's so many daggone. The same symbol means so many different things now. I mean, shit. Yeah, ain't that something? That's why we could just call this the intro. We call this the meetup, or the introduction or something. Because we gonna do many more after this. You could just say this is just the meetup, sis. You know what I mean? Yeah, take care of some business and stuff. Yeah, you already know. Shoot, it's family time. You feel me? Hey, check this out. Check this, and this is you stay on me, sis, because you actually helped me out. Because look. I'm gonna tell you something. It's me and my babies right now. I'm doing it all by myself. All right, so if that tells you anything, okay, I got a lot going on. So when it comes out to it, just keep me, you know what I mean, posted. Keep on reminding me, because look, I'm getting the laptop fixed this weekend. So you can even hit me this weekend, be like, hey, bro, what your time looking like? You know what I'm saying? Like just on some just every now and then messages, because that'll keep me reminded, like, oh yeah, I gotta make sure. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. I just got a lot of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Hmm. You already know. Yeah, you already know. Oh yeah. Well, I want to it's definitely y'all check me out on TikTok, all right, up under UniverSoul Being, all right, and that's a capital U, and this, of course, universal, but then the soul, capitalize the S and spell it with a OUL, universal, and then being. You know what I mean? Look me up on TikTok, and all my videos is right there. That's pretty much where I'm at. You can also look me up on YouTube up under the same name. All right, but I haven't been on YouTube in a while, so just check out my TikTok, and you're gonna see it all. Yep, yep. And I'll be trying to join that show soon too, sis. Keep on sending me links. I'm gonna try to get back on there too. Yep. I'll all right, sis. I'll holler at you.
Show who you are. Good riddance. Is you kidding? Bid the forbidden. As it was written, you overbidding. With the heathens, karma is a bitch, so how you living? Pray for my enemies, I'm forgiving. Cast the pearls on hog moms and chitlin'. If it's too hot, get your ass out the kitchen. Finger licking good, good looking. Stewing in the stew, I'm cooking. You psyched out, paranoid and shookin'. Shook the table, babes, I'm booking. Get prepared for this ass whooping. Listen to the words being spoken. You were talking, I'm awake and woken. While I'm spitting this, got your spit, got choking. Era up, a glimpse in my world, eyes shut open. Parallel in my mind, I'm chosen. Reverse the time, heart frozen. Antarctica, cold as ice. Casting locks, rolling dice. Mean as nails, I'm nothing nice. They persecuted me like they rejected Christ. Hey, show who you are. Good riddance. Is you kidding? Bid the forbidden. As it was written, with the heathens. Casting pearls on hog moms and chitlins. Sloth, love, gluttony, pride, wrath, and envy. On my neck, literally. 7 deadly sins constantly. So now I gotta take this shit personally. I have no respect of personality. If you ain't with me, then you against me. Mother Nature, but I got allergies, allergic to bullshit. It's my pedigree to some degree. But I open vision is 4D, portrait focused panoramic.